Have you ever paused to consider that the key to resolving your financial difficulties might be closer than you think? What if I were to reveal that instead of searching far and wide, the answer lies in the most familiar place, within your own dwelling, specifically your kitchen? Let me share a remarkable story. Laura, a young woman overwhelmed by debt and on the brink of despair, stumbled upon an age-old technique, a secret wisdom nestled between Buddhist principles and feng shui practices. In a mere matter of weeks, she became witness to an astonishing transformation. Opportunities for financial improvement, previously inaccessible, began to unfold, and her feelings of hopelessness were replaced by a surge of vitality and unexpected prospects. Now the crucial question arises: what made this method effective for her, and could it potentially work for you too? In this discourse, I will guide you on how to convert your kitchen into a sanctuary of abundance, employing concealed teachings that have stood the test of time for centuries. But here's the intriguing part. The initial step might be the most surprising of all, and its revelation is just moments away. So before we proceed further, take a moment to affirm your intention in the comments by writing, "I am a magnet for prosperity and abundance." Also, take a moment to become a part of our community by subscribing to the channel and activating the notification bell, ensuring you don't miss any insights that could revolutionize your life. The kitchen is far more than just a space dedicated to meal preparation. In numerous traditions, it is revered as the energetic nucleus of a home. Within Buddhism, for instance, it is believed that the environment where we nurture ourselves with food directly mirrors our connection to prosperity. Similarly, feng shui elucidates that specific items and rituals can stimulate energy currents that foster wealth, equilibrium, and expansion. Today we will uncover 8 elements that, when thoughtfully positioned within your kitchen, can redefine your relationship with money and unlock doors to fresh opportunities. These elements are not mere symbols. They embody profound teachings capable of manifesting tangible outcomes. It might seem too good to be true, but there is a straightforward rationale underpinning it. Our home, particularly the kitchen, functions as an extension of our minds and our vital energy. If you perceive stagnation in your financial life or feel that opportunities are eluding you, it may be time to recalibrate your surroundings. Envision your kitchen as a sacred temple. Every object, every corner, every nuance can influence how you attract or repel abundance. Here's a valuable insight. Before delving into the 8 items, try to visualize your kitchen space. Is it well organized? Are there any broken or superfluous items occupying valuable space? This preliminary contemplation could already serve as the initial stride towards enacting the transformations you seek. Prepare to understand why something as unassuming as a mirror, a jar of honey, or even a grain of rice could possess the potential to reshape your financial reality. And always remember, transformation commences with the way you nurture your environment. Before we unveil the first items on this list, a small request. If you resonate with the belief that minor adjustments can usher in significant transformations, please click like right now. This action not only aids in extending our reach to a wider audience, but also solidifies your dedication to the transformation you aspire to. Furthermore, seize this opportunity to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. In our forthcoming videos, we will continue to explore simple yet potent methods to revitalize your home's energy and draw greater abundance into your life. And here's a challenge for you. Share the following affirmation in the comments. Abundance flows into my life naturally and consistently. This is not merely a symbolic gesture. It's also a way to declare your intention to the universe. Now that you're aware of how to initiate a connection with this energy, let's proceed to the first item that can profoundly alter your kitchen environment and, consequently, your relationship with financial prosperity. Item 8. The mirror placed behind the cooking stove. Have you ever contemplated how something as commonplace as a mirror could exert such a deep influence on your financial well-being? In the principles of feng shui, the stove transcends its function as a mere kitchen appliance. It embodies the origin of vital energy that nourishes your home, and by extension, your entire existence. Now, imagine the amplified power of doubling that energy. Yes, this elevation is achievable with a strategically positioned mirror behind your stove. This practice is more than mere decorative enhancement. The mirror generates a potent visual effect. It multiplies the perceived number of stove burners, which are regarded as sources of wealth. Psychologically, This imagery activates the subconscious notion of abundance and expansion, reinforcing behaviors and choices that naturally attract prosperity. Laura, our story's protagonist, was initially doubtful. When she installed the mirror, her sole intention was to experiment with something novel. But within mere weeks, opportunities she had not even conceived of began to materialize. An unanticipated freelance project, an incredibly generous discount, and even a resolution to a long-standing debt. Everything started to harmonize and flow smoothly. To implement this practice, select a simple mirror that distinctly reflects the stove. It is crucial that it is impeccably clean, as any blemishes or cracks could symbolize obstacles and stagnant energy. Position it in such a way that all the stove burners are visibly reflected, symbolizing the multiplication of resources. And while you are engaged in cooking, utilize the mirror as a visual reminder of gratitude. Pose the question to yourself: how can this nourishment not only sustain my body but also my mind and financial prosperity? By embracing this approach, you transform a routine moment into a ritual of abundance. Item 7. The honey jar. What if I were to suggest that a simple jar of honey could be the pivotal element in unlocking harmony and prosperity? Would you find it believable? It may sound almost like folklore, yet both scientific understanding and spiritual traditions concur. Small symbolic rituals exert a profound influence on our minds and the environment that surrounds us. Honey, universally associated with sweetness and connection, carries a unique energy that surpasses the physical realm. Psychologically speaking, the mere presence of honey in your kitchen triggers emotional associations linked to pleasure, gratitude, and the sweetness inherent in life. But its significance extends beyond this. When employed with conscious intent, it evolves into a genuine attractor of prosperity. The practice is straightforward yet potent. Select a beautiful jar to house the honey, something that inspires you each time your gaze falls upon it. Place it in a prominent yet secure location, perhaps on a shelf or near your dining area. Each instance you utilize the honey, recite an affirmation, for example: may every drop of this honey draw sweetness, opportunities, and harmony into my existence. Here's the psychological insight. When you articulate an affirmation aloud, you engage regions of the brain associated with emotional processing and focused intention. This strengthens your conviction and in turn shapes your actions. The synergy of the tangible symbol, honey, with the intentional act of affirmation, creates a powerful force to amplify the desired outcome. Utilize the honey jar as a central point of focus within your kitchen. Visualize it radiating golden energy, connecting your home with the universal current of prosperity. And whenever someone inquires about it, seize the opportunity to share its symbolic meaning, reinforcing your intention and setting in motion a cycle of positive energy. Item 6. The gold or red bowl. Were you aware that colors possess the capability to directly influence your emotional state and even your behavior? Within feng shui principles, gold symbolizes affluence and prosperity, while red embodies vitality, passion, and safeguarding. Now envision merging these two potent energies within a single object, a gold or red bowl, strategically placed in your kitchen. But this bowl transcends its function as a mere decorative item. It transforms into an energetic catalyst when utilized with mindful awareness. Fill it with symbolic items such as coins, fresh fruits, or stones that represent prosperity, such as pyrite or citron. Each of these components reinforces a particular intention: coins to attract financial gain, fruits to nourish the home environment, and stones to amplify positive energy vibrations. The most pivotal aspect here is the placement and manner of positioning this bowl. Choose a central location within your kitchen, such as the countertop or dining table, so it becomes a focal point. Each time you pass by, pause for a moment to visualize. Envision your financial life in a state of equilibrium, with resources flowing abundantly. Here's a captivating psychological dimension. When you are repeatedly exposed to a symbol of prosperity, such as this bowl, your brain initiates an association between that visual image and the potential for success. This strengthens your self-assurance and molds your behaviors, leading to actions that are more aligned with abundance. A final piece of advice: energy is a living force. Therefore, consistently maintain the bowl's cleanliness and orderliness. Replace the fruits regularly, polish the coins to maintain their shine, and discard any items that appear worn or depleted. The greater the care you dedicate to this object, the more positive energy it reflects back into your life. Item 5. Grains or rice in a special container. Have you observed how grains, particularly rice, are integral to celebrations of prosperity across diverse cultures? From Japan to Brazil, rice stands as a symbol of abundance, stability, and continuous sustenance. But what if I were to tell you it could offer far more than just nourishment for your body? Within feng shui practices, a container of rice strategically positioned in your kitchen acts as a perpetual reminder that resources will never be depleted. It serves as a symbol of both abundance and stability, the firm foundation upon which we construct our lives. Select a beautiful container crafted from glass or ceramic to store the grains. Avoid plastics or materials that impede visibility, as the act of seeing the grains sends a direct message to the subconscious mind. There is always enough. Place it in a prominent location, such as an open shelf or adjacent to other symbolic objects like your golden bowl. Now for the psychological secret. Each time you touch or simply look at the grains, visualize your life brimming with resources. Imagine that just as the rice overflows within the container, your life is also overflowing with opportunities, security, and wealth. Make this a brief daily ritual. Even a single minute of visualization while organizing your kitchen can profoundly influence your mindset and subsequent actions. And if you wish to elevate this practice further, incorporate coins or small crystals amongst the grains. This action reinforces the symbolism and establishes a tangible space to hold your intention for prosperity. Over time, each instance you glance at the container, you will experience a stronger connection to the energy of abundance. These initial 3 items are already setting in motion a transformation in the energetic atmosphere of your kitchen, but we are not concluding here. The subsequent elements on this list will astound you with their profound connections to spirituality and practical prosperity. And remember, if these insights are already resonating with you, click like right now. This is your first proactive step towards attracting abundance into your life today. Item 4. The Lucky Bamboo. Resilient, adaptable, and remarkably strong, bamboo perfectly exemplifies how to flourish even amidst challenging circumstances. In feng shui, lucky bamboo stands as one of the most potent symbols of growth and good fortune, yet it transcends mere decoration. It functions as a constant reminder that growth is attainable in any situation. Select a vase with a specific number of stalks, as each number carries a unique significance. 5 stalks represent balance and harmony, 6 stalks signify good luck and the positive flow of energy, 8 stalks symbolize growth and limitless abundance. Position the lucky bamboo in a location where it can be seen regularly, such as the kitchen counter or near a window. The key to maximizing its energetic influence lies in proper care. Maintain the water's cleanliness by replacing it regularly, and ensure the leaves remain vibrant. Psychologically, bamboo serves as a powerful visual trigger. Observing its growth, even if gradual, reinforces your belief in continuous progress. Each new leaf becomes a visual affirmation that you too are moving forward, even if the steps seem small. But that's not all. Nurturing the bamboo activates a fundamental concept in human psychology, reciprocity. The more attention and care you dedicate to the bamboo, the more your mind associates this action with growth and good fortune in your own life. It becomes a self-sustaining cycle of positive energy. Item 3. Salt in a glass bowl. If you possess the ability to purify your kitchen's energy with just a single item, what would your choice be? In feng shui and various spiritual practices, salt is regarded as a potent purifier. It absorbs negative energy and cultivates a lighter, more harmonious environment. To apply this principle, select a simple yet aesthetically pleasing glass bowl and fill it with coarse salt. Position it in a corner of the kitchen, ideally near the entrance or in an area where you sense a need for revitalized energy. The secret to its effectiveness lies in consistent maintenance. Replace the salt regularly, ideally on a weekly basis. This ensures its continued activity in absorbing unwanted energies. The very act of changing the salt also transforms into a symbolic ritual. Each time you replace the old salt with fresh salt, you are physically removing accumulated heaviness and creating space for renewed energy to flow. Psychologically, the salt within the bowl acts as an anchor point. It serves as a daily reminder that the environment around you is shaped by your intentions. Furthermore, The consistent act of cleaning and care reinforces positive habits, establishing a direct link between your routine actions and your sense of control over your life. A practical tip: when replacing the salt, dissolve the old salt in running water in your sink. This action symbolizes the release of absorbed negative energies. As you perform this, visualize any tension or challenges being washed away by the water. These items are beginning to create a tangible shift in your kitchen's energy. But did you know that the next two elements can not only safeguard your home, but also amplify your prosperity even further? Watch to the end and you'll find out the most important thing. These are practices you may have never encountered before, but could completely revolutionize your home's energetic atmosphere. And remember, if these insights are resonating with you, click like right now. This is not just an act of support for the channel. It's a declaration that you are committed to your own prosperity. Item 2. Rice grains with coins in a special container. Now let's elevate the concept of rice grains to an even more symbolically rich level. Imagine a container that not only embodies abundance, but actively energizes prosperity. This can be accomplished by incorporating coins into the rice container. Rice continues to fulfill its role in representing stability and sustenance, while the coins introduce the element of tangible wealth. This harmonious balance creates a potent visual and energetic symbol, reminding you daily that financial stability and growth can coexist and complement each other. To implement this, select coins that hold personal significance for you. These could be coins from different countries, or those you have kept as symbols of luck. What matters most is that they are clean and well-maintained, as they represent the financial flow in your life. Psychologically, this gesture operates on two distinct levels. Firstly, it activates the visual trigger of abundance. Witnessing coins intermingled with rice signals to your subconscious that wealth and plenty are natural and readily available. Secondly, the act of caring for this container, cleaning it, replenishing the grains, or adding new coins, reinforces the notion that you are actively nurturing your relationship with money, treating it as a living, vibrant resource. A powerful tip: place the container in a prominent yet somewhat discreet location, ensuring the energy of prosperity is safeguarded, and each time your gaze falls upon it, recite a simple affirmation such as, "My life is abundant with resources, and my path is overflowing with opportunities." This small ritual strengthens your mindset and deepens your connection to prosperity. Item 1. The porcelain piggy bank. Finally, we arrive at the most potent and symbolically rich item on this list: the porcelain piggy bank. More than just a nostalgic object, it carries a profound meaning. The act of saving and nurturing your finances within the most intimately connected space in your home, the kitchen. Why porcelain? This material is traditionally associated with both delicacy and durability, symbolizing the necessity to treat money with respect and careful stewardship. The piggy bank, when positioned within the kitchen, serves as a constant reminder that every small act of saving is a step forward towards financial security and freedom. Here lies the key to maximizing the psychological impact of this object. Establish a clear intention for its purpose. You might decide that this piggy bank is specifically dedicated to savings for a particular goal, such as a dream trip or a strategic investment. Each time you place a coin or bill inside, you are sending a message to your subconscious mind: I value my financial resources and am building something meaningful with them. Position the piggy bank in a place that inspires care and attention, such as a higher shelf or near other symbolic items like your golden bowl or honey jar. And each time you add to the piggy bank, take a moment to express gratitude, not only for the financial resources you currently possess but also for the opportunities yet to come. This gesture activates one of the most powerful principles of psychology: gratitude. Studies consistently demonstrate that practicing gratitude regularly elevates our sense of well-being and enhances our receptivity to new opportunities. Thus, the piggy bank transcends its function as merely a receptacle for coins. It becomes a catalyst for positive energy in your financial life. And there's more. Over time, as the piggy bank gradually fills, it becomes a tangible physical symbol of your progress. This visual feedback powerfully reinforces your motivation and keeps you aligned with your financial goals. These final two items complete the energetic transformation of your kitchen. With the rice and coins nourishing abundance and the porcelain piggy bank reinforcing the value of each small saving, you have cultivated an environment where prosperity and growth can naturally flourish. Now that you are acquainted with all 8 items, you are fully equipped to begin implementing these simple yet potent practices within your home. And always remember, energy originates with intention. Each object, each gesture, carries your message to the universe. Before we proceed to the conclusion, I'd be delighted to know which of these items resonates most with you and which you intend to implement first. Share your choice in the comments section and extend this wisdom to someone you believe also deserves to prosper. And of course, remember to click like and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving content that empowers positive transformations in your life and your home. Before we conclude, it's crucial to understand that the objects you select for your kitchen function as catalysts, but the energy that truly transforms your space emanates from within you. That's why I want to share one final essential step: energetic integration. Envision your kitchen as a sacred temple. Within this space, every action you undertake carries an intention that is reflected in the energy of the environment and, ultimately, in your life. To amplify the effects of the items we've explored today, you can perform a simple connection ritual. Now I'm going to tell you the gist. Here's how to perform it. Prepare the space. Thoroughly cleanse your kitchen, removing any clutter and arranging items with mindful care. Remember that your physical environment is a reflection of your inner mental state. A clean and organized kitchen environment aids in creating clarity and inner peace. Ignite a candle or incense. Select a white candle for purification or a gold candle for prosperity, and an incense with aromas of cinnamon, rosemary, or lavender, which are known to attract positive energy. This action creates an atmosphere conducive to calm and focused intention. Declare your intentions. As you position each item in its designated place, articulate its purpose aloud. For example, this mirror behind the stove reflects and multiplies the energy of prosperity in my life. Or, this honey jar attracts sweetness and harmony into my home. Visualization. Close your eyes gently and imagine your kitchen as a radiant space, emanating a golden light that expands throughout your entire home. Also, visualize each of the objects as points of concentrated energy, connecting you to the universe's abundant flow of prosperity. Gratitude. Conclude the ritual by expressing heartfelt gratitude, not only for the items and the energy they represent, but also for the opportunities that are yet to unfold. This action activates a powerful energetic cycle, as gratitude serves as one of the greatest amplifiers of positive energy. This process is straightforward yet remarkably effective. It harmoniously blends physical, emotional, and spiritual elements, creating a bridge between your intention and the desired outcomes. Furthermore, consider your daily routine within the kitchen as an extension of this ritual. Whether you are cooking, tidying up, or simply passing through, take a few moments to consciously connect with what you are creating. Not just meals, but a continuous stream of positive energy that can influence your entire life. With this final step, your kitchen transcends its function as merely a functional space. It evolves into a genuine temple of abundance. And the most empowering aspect is that you hold the key to renewing this energy each day through small, mindful practices and intentions. Now, let's conclude with a special invitation for you to continue your journey towards prosperity. Now that you possess all the knowledge and steps to transform your kitchen into a temple of abundance, it is your turn to take the first step. Each item, each gesture, and each intention holds the potential to create significant shifts in the energetic atmosphere of your home, and, consequently, your life. But remember, true transformation unfolds when you actively put what you have learned into practice. Select just one of the items we presented and implement it today. And if this initial step already resonates with you, imagine the profound impact of applying all these ideas in unison. I want to emphasize that prosperity extends far beyond mere financial wealth. It is about cultivating a harmonious flow in all facets of your life: career, relationships, health, and overall well-being. Your kitchen is merely the starting point of this transformative journey, yet its influence can reverberate throughout every aspect of your existence. If you found this content valuable and helpful, please click like right now. This action supports us in continuing to bring you content that truly makes a difference. Subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos, where we will explore even more ways to align your home and your energy with your life goals. Finally, let us know in the comments section which item or practice captured your attention the most. Which one are you most enthusiastic about implementing? I eagerly anticipate reading your responses and witnessing how these changes begin to positively impact your life. Remember, your kitchen is not just a physical space. It is the heart of your home's energy, and when you transform that energy, you transform everything around you. Until our next encounter in the upcoming video,